So we're praying for the 34th Dole. But why? Why would we bother praying for politicians? Well, one of the reasons we pray for politicians is because they're not actually in power. What I mean by that is that God is ultimately in power. That's why Christians should never get too heated about politics. We should not be fearful because God remains in control no matter what happens. Proverbs 21 verse 1 says this: "The heart of the king is a waterway in the hand of the Lord. He directs it where he pleases." In other words, God remains in control. So Christians of all people need to not get nasty, heated, worked up over politics. Not that we don't care, we care deeply, but we show our care ultimately in how we pray. And today we're praying for the Taoiseach, Simon Harris, who when he became Taoiseach a number of years ago, as far as I remember, was the youngest Taoiseach, and now is Taoiseach, awaiting to be Taoiseach in a couple of years' time. And his role in this new government is that he is Minister for Foreign Affairs and Minister for Defence. Those are important roles. You know, things that he says about situations that are complicated across the world, and we can think of many crises that we see across the world, they'll be taken note of. And so we pray that he would speak wisely, that he would influence wisely. One of the things I like about Simon Harris, and I haven't always agreed with him on everything, but one of the things I like about him is that he went into politics with a sense of idealism. As a teenager, he got into politics to influence for services for autistic and ADD children, related, I think, to his brother's situation. And so we ask that God would shape his heart in a way that he would express opinions, not just based on public opinion, but on the idealism that God has already given him. And that God would shape that idealism in ways that are good. That's our prayer for this week. God bless you.